It is. What? 1 second here. Sorry, guys. It is Peachy Contello. Come on. If this will work with me. Hi! It's Peachy Contello here. Baby's napping, and I'm just doing a live because, not because my life is perfect, but because it's pretty darn close to it. Pretty darn close to perfect. No, that's just my little line that I'm coming up with. If you guys got better like starter lines, let me know, please, because I'm just a weirdo. Are you coming out? I guess he's coming with me. He goes anywhere I go. Anywhere I go. So we actually ended up going for a walk. It is neighbor Roundup. Hi.
Come on.
It's the neighborhood Roundup time. And people are putting their stuff out. We put our stuff out. We only have one thing left. That blue suitcase. Anybody wants a suitcase? It's an old suitcase. It still works. It's just kind of old for our taste. Yeah. But it works just fine. The zippers all work. I can show you. I don't know. Let me show you what we got actually. Our neighbor, my son's friend's house, the little girl there, they had these scarecrows that they put up for Halloween. Where are they? Oh, he's got them over there. So they had these scarecrows that we ended up taking because they still look really good. And the mommy scarecrow, where's the mommy scarecrow's hat? I see you have to replace it with a bucket. Can you see that, guys? He's replaced that with a bucket. That works pretty good, doesn't it? Isn't that ingenious? Isn't that quite ingenious? He's like, oh, well, the hat won't stay on. The hat keeps getting blown away by the wind. So he's like, I'm going to put a bucket on there. So there.
Holding the hat.
He's been digging this spot. You see these little shovels? He's been digging this spot of dirt for like a good half hour. I just let him. I'm like, you have energy to burn. I'm going to let you burn that energy, okay? Yeah, I didn't stop him. I'm like, and I know the dirt's too hard on here. He could have easily put it in the garden, but the dirt's really soft. But I was like, do I tell him or should I just let him keep burning energy? So I just opted to let him keep burning energy. So yes. So our little neighborhood roundup, we got these 2 scarecrows for their decorations. They usually put them up around Halloween time, or even I guess Thanksgiving, but we don't really do Thanksgiving, so we only do Halloween is our one and only utmost favorite holiday in the entire world. We also got this little stroller here.
Here's your bubble.
If you can see it.
Here's your bubbles.
Yes, it's purple, which I think is fine.
Here's your
Even
bubbles.
Okay, thank you for the
And
bubbles.
this.
Okay, thank you. My baby, little baby Huey, when he saw this, he fell in love. He was just like, oh, and he sat in it right away, and we just took a walk around the neighborhood while he was in it, and he fell asleep in it, actually. He's upstairs sleeping. Sorry, guys. Summertime bugs and all kinds of bugs and, what do you call those? These fluffy stuff flying around. Anyways, yeah. So that was his loot. That's baby Huey's loot. He loves this, even though he has another umbrella stroller in the garage, a blue one that we bought for him when we went on our road trip to PEI, cross country road trip. That was fun. No, with a 5-month-old. No, it was not fun. But where's your other loot, Liam? Where's your other loot? Where's that digger? Where's that dump truck? The yellow dump truck. We also found a little dump truck, a yellow one. Well, I don't know where he's put it now. Oh, no, that's not it. Where's your dump truck, sweetie, that you got? Oh, well, anyways, that's our loot. We only got a few things. Oh, yeah, there it is. Let's see.
It was in here.
It was in there? Well, there you go. So that's his loot. The scarecrows and the dump truck, and baby's loot is that stroller. Obviously, there's more things around the neighborhood. People already started collecting on the 1st of June. I think today's 3rd of June. I don't know. I'm running on mommy baby time right now, so I don't know what day it is, what year we're in. I'm just lost. But yeah, anyways, people already started collecting. I seen trucks driving up and down, people collecting stuff. So I know most of the good stuff is gone, but maybe when hubby gets home later tonight, I will take the SUV and the kids and we'll just drive around and see if there's any other cute little things that, kids might appreciate. I want them to learn about reusing. That it's not, oh, Liam, please don't do that. The kitty's not enjoying. Look what he's doing. Because he knows the cat is scared of these scarecrows. He's growling, not happy. Don't do that. Poor kitty. Sorry, baby. Sorry, baby. Sorry. Probably can't see him because he's black. In a dark background, there he is. Sorry, baby. Liam, don't do that to him. So yeah, I want them to get used to the notion that once you're done with something, the throwing stuff out in the garbage is not the only solution. You could find people that want it, that need it. There's always somebody that needs it. You know how they say one man's junk is another man's treasure? That is very accurate, and that's a lesson I want them to learn. I don't want them to learn to just always be throwing. Just like he saw this on the side of the road, it was, they were done with it, and now he gets to enjoy it, and he's enjoying it as if it's brand new, like we got it from the shops, from the stores, as if we just bought it from the store, but it's just something that was laying on the side of the road, guys. And I do have a glue gun. I want to, oops, there she goes. I want to try to glue her poor hat back on.
Girl.
She only has one strand of hair
Not
going
a
down the
girl.
back there. She's gone through some postpartum hair loss as well.
Not
I
a
know.
girl.
This is a girl.
No, he's not.
This is Mommy Scarecrow and Daddy Scarecrow. Don't you see? That's why she's wearing, what color is she wearing? Pink, and he's wearing green. Didn't you know? And look, we have buttons in the house. We could even put buttons on her. How about let's bring her inside. Bring her hat. We'll fix her. Come. Bring her hat. We'll fix her inside. We'll get the glue gun, put in there. We'll put on and find her some button container and glue on some buttons and make her nice again. We can use some makeup on her. Put some in there, some mascara, right? Come, baby. Oh, the kitty's not going to be happy to see this thing in the house. But at least he'll get to sniff it.
Wait for us.
He's not happy.
Wait for us.
It's like, what is this invasion? Bring them inside. Just don't scare Loki. Okay. Loki, please go. Come inside, ma'am. Come inside so Chewie can come inside. Chewie, come inside. Good boys. Mommy should really be having a shower right now because the baby finally fell asleep. Okay, go up. Take shoes off. Oh, sorry, baby. Okay, let me hold the scarecrow. You take your shoes off. Okay? Come inside, Chewie. Up.
These are just like
Chewie won't go anywhere unless I go up there. Like, if I stay down there and I'm like, come up, he won't come up. But if I come up, then he comes up, which is annoying because oftentimes I need to go back down so I can close the door. So I have to come up, wait for him. Hold on. Go back down so I can close the door. Okay, guys, we're going to put these on the table. Okay?
I will hold the big one.
Yes, I just don't want us to fall right now. Can you let go for 1 second so I can walk?
Okay.
Thank you. Can you clear the table? Or maybe let's do this on the floor. Because these guys were outside. Do you have her hat? Do you have this one's hat? No, you don't have her hat. Okay. So I will go get the...
Got her hat.
Okay, thank you. Put it over here. I'll get the glue gun. And what else are we gonna get? Some buttons. I know I have the container.
Don't worry.
Where's my container?
Don't worry, that's in the hat. He's perfect.
I have a lot of craft stuff. I have a container of buttons. I got some googly eyes. But I see they don't really need googly eyes. Should we give them some googly eyes? Or you like those eyes? We could give them a complete makeover. If we want, we could give them a complete makeover. And this is the fun stuff about finding things, you know. Finding things is you can have a whole new craft with your kids. So I'll get the glue gun because we need to get her hat back on. She's looking a hot mess. You know, we need to make her feel somewhat normal again. You know, after having children and the stress of having a husband, sometimes women, we lose our hair. I have glitter glue. Okay, let's find the glue gun first. Okay, I got glue sticks. Now I have a feeling the glue gun is upstairs.
Mommy, what are you doing?
I'm finding stuff for her to make her look cute. Are we gonna put lipstick on the other one and do her makeup?
No.
We're gonna leave.
He's not a girl. He's a boy.
Yeah, I know he's a boy.
Green one is a boy.
Yeah, that's a boy. I guess that one's a boy. But what about
He's
the?
handsome.
Yeah. But what about the other one? The other one, is it a boy or a girl?
A girl.
Yeah. Okay. It's okay if you want both of them to be boys. They can both be boys, or they can both be girls. It doesn't matter. I'm just going with the theme that I saw. It seemed like one was a boy and one was a girl. Let me see here. Oops, I'm stepping on their straw. Guys. There's my glue gun.
Wow,
Can we
that's
please-
very...
Can we move? Oh, this one needs a button too. This one lost a button. So put that one down on the floor, please, and thank
And
you.
this one lost both buttons.
Yes. So can you please put both of them on the floor? Lay them down on the floor.
I don't want to be laid down.
This is what I was talking about in the previous live. For those of you on Facebook, you missed it. I will try to post it, but I did do a previous live just with these kids. How I feel like my husband and I have different parenting techniques. I went back to school for early learning and childcare, so I'm more, and I did that deliberately, specifically to learn better skills, parenting skills. But I feel like now there's some things that Liam, please, on the floor.
Sorry.
There's some things that obviously it's hard to enforce when you're the only parent that's enforcing it, when you have very opposite parenting styles. And I know a lot of this is an issue I'm talking about because a lot of couples go through this. Oftentimes you have very different parenting styles or discipline styles, and my husband and I are polar opposite. He's very authoritarian. I would say authoritarian. Yes, authoritarian, if I remember it right. So he's very, and also he is a military guy. So what do you expect? Like, he's very, to the book, like, do this. If you don't eat now, you're not eating again. Like, there's no middle ground. There's no second chances. It's just, if you don't do what I say, it's all hell breaks loose type of situation. That's his style of parenting. And it's, I get it. That's all he knows. That's what majority of parents in the world, I believe, are using. Gentle parenting is actually in the minority, where you talk to your children and try to come up with a middle ground or agreement and have them understand why you're asking them to do certain things.
Is the glue gun hot now?
Yes, it's hot right now. So I'm gonna tell you what to get, and then I'll fix. All right. So that's where we're at right now, and I understand a lot of couples go through this, and sometimes it does actually create a rift in your relationships. Leon, please, I'm talking to these lovely people here. They want to see what we're doing. You know, like when Cookie Swirl sees doing her videos and she's talking on her video? Is somebody screaming in the background?
Yeah.
No. Does she have people screaming in the background when she's talking?
No.
No. So I'm doing the same thing, okay? All right, guys. So, yeah, so a lot of it's a difficult thing for a lot of relationships, I guess, to find that common ground of how to discipline your kids when you are coming from very different spaces or believe in different types of discipline altogether, or different forms of discipline, I should say. So,
Great. What looks great?
so first, anyways, I've already talked about
Now I get up.
yes, but you have to go get. You didn't get me buttons yet. There's a button container up there. So yes. Anyway, I already talked about that. Why that's challenging, and like I said,
Here is the button.
Leon, you're right in front of my camera. Come sit over here, please. So the issue is obviously whoever has the more aggressive.
To put buttons.
Yeah. All right, Liam, can we please hold on 1 second? First, you need to open them and pick which buttons are gonna go. You need to pick the color, the size, and everything. Okay? So whoever has the more aggressive form of parenting usually sets the tone, is what I was saying. And we learn this even in early learning and childcare. If you've picked the button, make sure you put it here so I know which one you've picked. And there's lots of buttons, right? Usually that sets the tone. So, for example, if your kids yelling is one. If one of you is a yeller and that's how you communicate and get things done with your kids, you set the tone so that the other partner
Button.
now has a hard time communicating with the kids in any other different way other than yelling, because the kids that's the bar you set for them, and that's the expectation they have of their parents, that I can just keep doing what I'm doing and wait until
I picked the button.
okay, can you put it down here? And can you please be gentle, because you keep
I have to go potty.
okay, go potty. You know what? That's gonna give mommy a well-needed break. You go potty. All right. So I'm trying to say, it sets the tone, and obviously, sorry, Mrs. Scarecrow, I gotta fix you up here. Hopefully this will work. If it doesn't work, that's fine. We're gonna try anyway. We're gonna try, girl. Girl, we are gonna hook you up. Don't worry, girl. We're gonna hook you up. Look, I have to put a lot of glue on here just because of the texture of the material. And then let's put your hat back on. So yeah. So basically, that's what I'm saying. It sets the tone for the children to always expect that form of communication. And when they don't get that form of communication, it tells the children that they don't have to listen to anything else. So when you speak softly to them, or even assertively, they don't listen, because the tone has already been established that, you know what, when mommy and daddy really want us to do something, it's okay, they'll yell. We don't have to really make a move until they yell, right? But girl, we're gonna set you. Where's the rest of them? I might have to get a lot more of these glue sticks. So yeah, that's what I was trying to explain. I was trying to explain this to my husband, but it's a little bit hard. It's really hard to explain things to partners that you're in a relationship, in an intimate relationship with, because a lot of times there's a lot of ego. Baby, please don't do that, kitty. There's a lot of ego bruising and like involved, and everybody wants to believe they know what they're doing with their children, including dads or anybody, right? And like my husband blatantly just told me, I just don't agree with you. I don't agree with your method. I don't. So I'm like, okay, what do you do then in that case? Because at the same time, it's whether he agrees or not, the reality is I spend majority of the time with the children, right? While he's at work, and especially when he gets deployed. So I need a way, I need a more, I need a better way of communicating with the kids other than just following suit with, the tone that he sets, because it doesn't work for me. It genuinely makes me tired. It's not a matter of, it's not even a matter of who's right or wrong. That's not where I'm coming from with this. It's not a matter of who's gonna win, who's right or wrong. It's just a matter of what can we do to make things work better for us, so that we can do, because even as a couple, you're co-parenting, you're doing this together, right? And because of the nature of his job, military, there's a lot of times that he's going to be away, right? Granted, that's the nature of the job. He's going to be away. And that's the problem, that I'm going to be left with these kids, having to deal with them. And I'm not really built for that level of, just even talking right now, I'm tired. I'm sorry, guys, I'm tired. I'm tired in general today because I told you what happened last night, towing my mom's car back here. But I'm also not really a big talker, which is crazy because obviously look at the thing I choose to do, which is making videos, making content. You need to be a bit of a talker. You need to be a bit of a talker to sustain this. But like I said, I just do this usually mostly for the memories this makes. And at this point, I think it's past making memories. I think at this point it's just therapy for me. It's therapeutic. I feel like this is like a video diary at this point, and just talking through the things that frustrate me sometimes, working through them on my own through this media. I find that's what this is. My channel is constantly evolving. Constantly, I'm finding it's constantly evolving. It started out just me making memories, having fun, and I find some days it's more like a therapy, and some days it's about memories. I think that's life, isn't it? In life, things can be, what's the word, mutually exclusive? Things can be both. Things don't have to, life is not black and white. Things can be both. You could have a channel that is centered on making memories one day, and the next day it's to give you some well-needed therapy. And then the next day, who knows what it is. Maybe the next day it's entertainment or whatever. At this point, I'm just rambling whatever is coming in my head, aren't I? Please don't come for me. I'm just rambling. Whatever's coming in my head. I do love my family, and I absolutely adore. I love my husband. It's just, obviously, like any partnership, You're two different people coming together, and there are things that need to be worked through.
I'm done.
Yes, okay. So look, her hat is back on. She's looking fabulous, honey. Fabulous. You're looking fabulous. And little ponytails poking through the back there.
Button right on here.
Okay, so did you choose a button for there?
Yeah.
That one, the black one, the big black one. Okay. Let's see. Is this one Mr. Scarecrow? Mr. Scarecrow.
He's Mr. Scarecrow.
Please come over here.
My name's Mr. Scarecrow.
Careful with your feet, sweetheart. Oh, your feet are so dirty. So Mr. Scarecrow is getting a new button.
I knew.
Right over here. I'll show you guys. Mr. Scarecrow.
Uh-oh.
Watch out, Liam. Watch out. Mr. Scarecrow is getting a new button right over here. Okay? Let's see. Make sure this one's not coming. I'll probably reinforce that one too. But, I've got some glue. I've got some glue falling on my floor here. So I'm just going to melt it. And let's put a squirt of glue right here. Maybe 2 squirts of glue right there. And then put the button right over there. There we go. Ah, hot, 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 baby. It's still hot. Don't touch that. And then what we'll do is I'll reinforce this one so this one doesn't end up blowing off later. We don't want this one to fall off later. Okay, there we go. So is Mr. Scarecrow done? Is he ready?
Yeah.
Does he need anything else to be fixed? I feel like he does. I feel like
this hot glue off.
I feel like his leg is falling out of his pants. How were these things reinforced? Is this all glue? Careful how you pull these, Liam. I just glued her hat back on and you're just pulling her like this. That's not very nice.
How did it work for him?
I'm not sure how I'm going to reinforce this now. Maybe glue it on too.
How does this work for this? I've never heard a thing for this.
Okay, we'll try to glue. It might not work. I might have to get some needle and thread and sew this in. But we'll try to glue it in for now. Give these guys some makeovers. I got all kinds of stuff. I got pom-poms, little pom-poms. You can add these somewhere. We can even replace some things because this is very, as you can see, very sunburnt. We can even take this off and put a new one on. There's a lot we could do with this, eh? Bring the girl one back, please, the mummy one, please. So yeah, bring her back, let's see. You're getting mud because every time you're going like this on the floor, whatever mud is in this bamboo stick, look at the floor. When we're done, you're gonna get the vacuum and yes, when you're done, you're gonna get the vacuum and clean that up, okay?
Did you bend some
Oh no, I did, I saw that. Some of her hair is falling. You see, I told you she has postpartum hair loss. She is losing locks of hair, guys. We need to sort her out. We need to help her out here. This lady needs some help. Where's your babies? Maybe her babies are long gone, grown up, moved out, and she's still suffering from hair loss.
Oh yes, I forgot. Daddy Scarecrow has to go to work.
Daddy Scarecrow's going to work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Honey, we will glue that hair right back in, sweetheart. You'll be looking bright as rain. Bright as rain. And then turn me around. Fix your clothes. I feel like I want to make her a whole new dress. That's going to be a different project. Once I get my sewing machine going, I'm going to make her, oh my gosh, I'm going to make her a nice, cute little dress. Or even cute little new overalls, maybe for both of them. Okay, so you picked a button for Daddy, a scarecrow, but we need 2 buttons for Mommy's scarecrow, cute ones. Can we get some cute ones, please? Because she is a cute lady, but we need big ones. Let's see.
These cute buttons.
You want to do pom-poms?
Yeah.
You know what we can do? We can put pom-poms on top of the buttons. So pick 2 buttons to go on here, and then afterwards we can do pom-poms on top of them. Right? Get fancy with it. Let's see. You found some? Yeah, they don't have to be. Look, they just have to fit here, in here. I don't know if you guys can see this lady I'm sorting out here. I'm doing some, I wish I could put it right there on that level so you guys can see it. Oh well. Maybe I'll move her a little bit like this. Okay, that's better. Alright, so, but anyways, like I said, I love my husband. I'm not saying anything to berate him or anything like that. I'm just saying these things in general because these are things that a lot of people go through in relationships, and obviously it's something that everybody needs to work through. We all struggle with these type of things. Like, my channel is not to deny the things that I'm not here to act perfect. Like, oh, my life is perfect, everything's perfect, I don't have problems. Yes, of course, everybody has issues. Everybody has problems. Have you picked yet? It could be anyone. Any black ones, because we're putting cute pom-poms on top. Right?
These.
You want those ones? Okay, let's see. Alright guys, so he wants these really. Watch out, please don't stand on her straw because her straw will break. Okay? So he got these really cute. See these really cute design ones? Designer. She's getting designer, honey. Designer. And then the pom-poms will go right on top of there like that. Yeah?
Yeah.
Let me see. Are you sure? Don't you want bigger buttons? Because they're not going to show. Look, once I put the pom-pom, you can't see the button on the other side. I think these are a little small. I think you need bigger ones. Big like this circle. So, something like that. Or maybe that might be too big even. Maybe something like this. Or even like these 2 guys. Let's see. See? Yeah, they fit. They make a nice circle like here. And then you can put a nice pom-pom and still see the buttons. Is that good? Okay, we're gonna glue her designer buttons on, guys. Once I put it down, please don't touch it because I don't want you to burn your fingers, okay? Put some more glue here and put the pom-pom on. There we go. So same on the other side.
Huh?
Again, once I put the button down, please don't touch it. I don't want you to burn your fingers.
Look.
There we go. Oh, you look fabulous, honey. Fabulous.
I found googly eye buttons.
Oh yeah, the googly eyes have to go in the other container. You see that container there? They have to go in there. They're in the wrong container. Can you help mommy and go put them in there? No, you're not gonna help me and go put them in there?
I'm using these as the buttons.
so let's put these all back in here now.
Huh? I found this Christmas basket.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about really doing a full makeover right now because we're gonna move soon and we'll have more stuff to do once we move.
Go, go.
What's going on in here? Her shoulder bone is popping out of her shirt. This is how you know she needs. Oops. She needs some help. See, shoulder bone is popping out of her shirt. Don't worry, mommy. I will sort you out later. I'll deck you out with a new outfit and everything. Once we move, we'll do a whole live where I'll show you her decked out new clothes and everything. It will be fantastic. She'll be a whole new woman. I did ask Liam if he wants to do her makeup, put eyelashes and whatever, lipstick. He doesn't want to do that right now, which is fine. We can leave her like this for now. We'll sort her out. We will. Guys, we will get her snatched later. We will get her all snatched, okay? We'll get her all snatched. There you go. Put that back up there. We're gonna sort her out. Trust me. We're gonna sort her out. We're. This is just the kind of person I am, guys. Like, I'm not. I'm not a.
Daddy Scarecrow, get out.
Yeah, Daddy Scarecrow can get outside now. They can both go outside now. But this one I have to pick up carefully so she doesn't lose her wig. And her hat that I just glued on. You know. She's a mommy. This one, she's been through some life stuff. Some real stuff. So we need to be very careful with her. Are you gonna pick up Daddy one? Oh, you got dirt under? Okay, let me vacuum the dirt. And then we can move them. Oh, goodness, child. Let me turn this down a bit.
I scared Loki away with my scarecrow.
Oh no. Alright, so I'm gonna need your help.
I was a scarecrow and I scared Loki
Doesn't she look
away.
fantastic, guys? Doesn't she look fabulous? Look at her. Huh? Doesn't he look fabulous with his new button and everything? Alright, guys. We will do a full makeover of these scarecrows later. But for now, we're going to set them back outside. Should I show my son where I... Oh, no. You see all this noise? The baby's waking up. Oh, no. Stay down here. Don't move the scarecrows. I'll be back. He's not... No, Joey, stay. He's not going to be happy. It's all the vacuuming and we're acting... Oh, and somebody... The cat opening the door. The cat always comes up here and opens the door. It's so annoying. So annoying, guys. Because the noise comes right up. Sorry, baby. Sorry, I know you're still sleepy. We're gonna try to get you back. Try to get you back to sleep. he goes back to sleep, guys. He needs to go back to sleep. Oh, I gotta wash the hair. Brush. Oi. I can hurry. I'm just gonna go, guys, and I'll be back.